You're listening to Singapore's hottest campus radio station.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears.
Radio Heatwave.
Hi, I'm Anya, and today we have a very special guest at the Radio Heatwave studio, Robert.
Hi, my name is Robert. I'm a singer-songwriter and producer from Tokyo, Japan.
Okay, so before we get into the nitty-gritty, can I ask, is there a reason why you spell Robert with an L and a 3 instead of a V?
It's so complicated, right? I originally went with just Robert, RHW, but there's still so many people, like so many Roberts out there. So I thought it was kind of boring and not memorable. That's why I first replaced the B with the 3. And but there were still some people who were using that name. So that's why I put the L before the 3.
Okay, so you performed at Cloud9, right?
Yes.
Last Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Yeah, the audience was absolutely insane. Even though it was just me and the piano, but like they went nuts and I really loved it. And it was my first time performing at Anya. So yeah, my legs were shaking the whole set. Yeah, but it was so fun.
So I heard that you're still schooling.
Yeah.
So how do you balance your music career and school at the same time?
It's so difficult to balance studying and making music, but I've been trying to materialize what I do by schedule every minute. And this time I'm just focus on my homeworks and stuff, and this time I'm gonna have to work for my music career. So I always schedule everything to materialize what I have to do. I sometimes go outside of it because it always it doesn't always go as planned. But yeah, I always try to stick to the plan.
So you have your newest hit single, Boy.
Yes.
So can you take us through your inspiration behind that single?
So I started my solo career last year, 2025. So I had so many great experiences over the year. I feel like I'm still processing what happened. And then I thought I had become a little smarter and mature. But then I realized I only got smarter to understand how much I don't know. And that kind of realization was really inspired me a lot to write the song.
Okay, so despite being in the industry as a solo artist for a little more than a year, you have had many opportunities to expand your reach as a performer. So has it changed the way you view music?
I think so. I feel like I've studied so many things over the year, and I used to just enjoy listening to music, but recently I still to this day I enjoy listening to music, but recently I feel like I see them with the perspective of person who make music. I sometimes see it with some technical stuff when it comes to make music. This top line is great, or how did they make this sound or something. So yeah, but sometimes it if it goes too much, you don't really get into core of the music. So I really need to be careful for that. I need to kind of keep the distance a little bit all the time. Yeah.
Because I think music is for your enjoyment as well as it's something you do as a
Yeah,
career.
exactly.
So you have to draw a line for that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I heard you were in a band. So was that your first transition from instruments to singing? Because you said previously before this that you were a vocalist in your band.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play instruments as well? And is it from that band you discovered that you just wanted to focus on singing?
Yeah, exactly. I used to play the bass and I did the vocals too, like I said. My bass was terrible, but I thought, so I was there was one more vocalist in the band, and he told me that I have a great voice, and then I realized, maybe I can seriously take this as my job, or at least this is as my job. So that moment really changed my life. Like, oh, this is something that I want to pursue in my life. But I didn't want to play the bass for the whole time, so I quit and just focused on singing. Yeah.
So now when you're creating music, do you still like go back to instruments? Is it mainly just piano, or do you like dabble in other instruments as well?
I actually, yeah, I think the main instrument is in the piano, but I sometimes do play guitar still for my production because like I'm still an independent artist, so we don't really have money to like hire a lot of guitarists or like bass players. So I need to like make the first demo all by myself. So I kind of had to like pick up how to play the guitar, bass, keys, and stuff. So yeah.
So like in your musical journey so far, has there been any like unexpected moments that has happened that, and then how have you like chose like through these unexpected moments, how have you grown into your skills?
So, for example, when I performed at RHW, I was kind of scared at first because like I wasn't really, I thought I wasn't really ready for that big festival, major festival, and there were so many like famous people, and I'm actually one of them, right, in the list. So what I learned from that is like I need to kind of course I was like practice really hard. So like you really have to like believe in yourself all the time because when I went to Fuji Rock for the first time and watched some other famous artists performing, I got kind of timid before my performance, and that actually affected my performance like in a bad way. So I felt like I really need to focus on myself, believe in myself, and don't really like think about others' judgment and stuff. So yeah, that's what I learned. I think it's not only for future rock, it could be like production. Because like when you have a session with other people, sometimes you get timid because like these are so many like famous producers or artists. So you have to believe in this. So you have to believe in your sensibilities. So that's what I learned over the year and like unexpected things.
Is there like a trend or moment in culture that you would like to capture in a song?
Oh,
Like something that hasn't happened to you, but like something you have seen, let's say on like social media or in real life.
like cultural thing.
Yeah.
I would say cultural thing. Do you know the song called Azizon by Ed Sheeran? Azizon. It's like he took this Iran culture like into his song. So maybe I'm gonna try like some Korean cultural song or like culture or like dance into my song. Yeah, I would like to try that kind of like different styles and different vibes in my songs.
So have you been very inspired by like, because you're visiting a lot of countries like
Not a lot, but yeah.
okay, but yeah, you're visiting
yeah.
yeah, like Korea and Singapore. So have you been inspired by these countries, and would you put it into like a song about your experiences?
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty open to take some vibes that I got over the traveling and stuff. So like when I traveled Korea, I was a big fan of Korea even before I went to Korea, but I thought that I can like make something that's not like a K-pop idol music, but like more of like their traditional instruments or the traditional vibes. Maybe I could like kind of steal that vibe into my song. And that's that's something that I always do because that could be something new, or like that could be something that I've never made, right? So yeah, I'm pretty open to try new instruments or vibes or cultural thing.
Do you think being Gen Z shapes the type of music that you create?
It's so crazy. It's so difficult actually, but I think I would say yes, because like there were too much information around you, right? So like and that caused you to like get a lot of like experience or like thoughts in your head. So that really leads to kind of like that really makes me want to express a lot of things. Because like when I wrote Boy, it's not about social media or like information, but I experienced a lot of things over the year in 2025. I mean, it is about information because like so many experiences, and I got a lot of information out of it, and I couldn't really process it. Still, I'm processing it. So that really like inspired me to write the song because I was really struggling to kind of like get what is happening or kind of process all this information into one thing. So yeah, I think being Gen Z really like special fuel for me to like write music, make music.
Is there any artist that has influenced the kind of music you create, or has influenced like your passion for music and wanting to do it as a career?
When it comes to sound, of course, I have so many influences. I especially like early 2000s rock music. But when it comes to lyrics or like the whole production, I feel like it just comes from me. So I don't really have like influences. Of course, I do have some influences when it comes to like lyrical techniques. But whenever I write, it just comes from me. So yeah. It's super like natural thing for me, yeah.
So it's kind of like you take inspiration from the music and then you put in your own lyrics and experiences.
Like stories all comes from me. Yeah.
Okay. With that, let's go on to our next segment. Hi, welcome back. So for our next segment, we have a game with 3 artists that have heavily inspired you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we have level 1 to 5, 1 being the easiest and 5 being the hardest. So we have questions and your aim is to get minimum of 5 correct. Okay, so are you ready?
I'm kind of nervous, but I am ready.
Okay, so pick your first card.
Okay.
Which one do you want to go with?
I'll go with, I'm pretty confident about songs, so maybe I'll do number 3.
What is Somber's middle name?
That's the hardest one. Wait, I think his real name is Shane. His middle name?
Middle name.
I don't know. Robert?
Shane.
A very big name that we discussed just now.
The big name?
A big name.
Michael?
Yes.
Whoa, wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, his middle name is Michael.
What's his full name? Like Shane Michael.
Shane Michael something.
Something.
Yeah,
Okay.
something.
No.
Yeah. Okay, what's your next card?
Okay, I'll pick number 1.
Okay, that's okay. What is MJ's best-selling album?
Is it Thriller?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
That's the easiest one.
Yay.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do Royal Otis. I'll pick 2 because the
2?
3 was so difficult.
Okay. What year was Royal Otis born?
Probably 5 years ago. What year?
Yeah.
2000. Right now it's 2026, right?
2020. Maybe I think it's like 4 years. 2022.
Lower.
Lower?
21.
Lower.
What? 18?
Bit higher.
19?
Yes.
Oh!
2019.
Whoa! So it's been like 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Actually. I'll pick number 1
Number 1.
because it's so difficult.
Okay. What was Somber's breakthrough hit single?
Oh, Back to Friends.
Yes.
That was too easy.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Yeah, I'll pick number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's see. In 2022, Somber posted his first song on TikTok, which went viral overnight. What is the song name?
Bro, that's easy actually. Carolina, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It's much easier than his middle name, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Then all these two. I'll pick
These
two.
two?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do Michael Jackson's 5 first. Okay. So in 1984, Michael Jackson broke the record for Grammys, the most number of Grammys received in a single year. How many did he receive?
Probably 7.
Close.
Really? 6? 8?
Yes,
That was close.
that's close.
Yeah. Alright. I'll go with number 4 for all this.
What song did Rol3ert land their first Billboard #1 with?
They hit number 1 on Billboard chart? Oh, is it a cover? It's not their song, right? Is it?
It's their song.
It's their song?
Yeah.
It's not Say Something, right?
It's
Or
one word, starts with an M. Yeah. M-O.
M-O... Mo... Movie. Moody. Oh, Moody!
Yeah.
Wait, they hit number 1?
Yeah,
Really? With Moody?
their first Billboard #1 race was Moody.
Like all the Billboard chart? The US?
Yeah.
Whoa! I didn't know that. Moody. Okay.
Okay, so that's all for our game segment.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on RadioHeatwave and interviewing with us and playing our game.
Yeah.
So I hope you had a great time.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. I had a good time. I have so many releases coming up and live shows coming up, so if you have time to come to Japan, please see me live in person. And hopefully, I'm gonna go on tour on Singapore. I'm gonna go on a tour in Singapore, maybe. So yeah, I'll see you guys there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Radio Heatwave.